All right, good Matt morning. There was a smoke advisory this morning, which was peculiar. I've never been in an area with a smoke advisory, but it smells like a monster fire. But it dumped rain so hard all morning that how could there be a fire? Anyway, when I looked out the window this morning, it was all hazy, but not from the rain. It's weird. So today, I think I want to go down to the train museum in downtown Duluth, because over this trip I've developed a appreciation for train engines. So toot, that's what the train does. We're gonna go look at some trains and then mosey on over to Ironwood, and pretty much at this point we're gonna play it by ear, because I'm gonna start dodging rain, and I have this fantasy in my mind that I'm going to not get rained on for the rest of this trip, and I'm not gonna fucking happen. I know it. So let's see how delusional I am, and maybe I can avoid some rain. But after Ironwood, I don't know. Maybe go to Houghton, maybe go to Marquette, maybe go to the bridge and then just bomb home. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, we're in my neck of the woods at the end of today, we're in my neck of the woods, places that I could go on a weekend. So if it's gonna rain, I'm just gonna run home. I'm gonna run home, I'm scared. All right, let's get down the road. Get on down the road, we're gonna look at some trains. Also, this is the second night in a row that I've stayed at a hotel right next to the train tracks. And most people would hate that. I love it, because the engines come through here really slow. They're like, it's super cool. So, it made me sleep real good. Thumbs up for sleeping good. That cool building has gotta be it. Gotta be it. Oh my god. I'm so excited to go look at some fucking trains, man. Welcome to Depot, wherever it is today. Oh, it's in the depot. Right. That's the trains right there. Let's go. Nice. All right. There's this mega old train. Dude, this thing's crazy. That'll move some cows. Stupid cows. Oh, this thing is awesome. I wonder how much one of those wheels weigh. Probably a lot. Dude, this is so cool. Oh, cool. Look. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So this is a typical car, like back in the day. And they had a coal heater in there. And if you wanted ventilation or to cool off, you had to open the windows. Fuck that train. No. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. Dude, this one's weird. Why are you so weird? What's up with you? Cook stove. Right on. Oh, dude, look at the engine on that thing. Right. Yeah, we're doing that. Dude, look how big this thing is. This is fucking crazy. Alright, for the record, not for small people. I mean, not for big people. Wow. Okay. I mean, it's hot in here, just like being in here. I couldn't imagine this thing working. This is like a crane. Look at the gears. Look at the gears on this thing. Crazy. Wow. No, look at the hook. Look how big this hook is. Powered Wrecker. Powered Wrecker 38, made in 1913. Bay City, Michigan. What's up? Most of the wreckers were scrapped or converted to diesel. With a 75-ton lifting capacity, this wrecker is quite small. More modern railroad wreckers were built with 160 to 300-ton capacity. Wreckers are taken to the site of a derailment and were used to pick up cars and engines and place them back on the track. Most wreckers of this style, whether steam or diesel powered, are now considered obsolete. Railroads prefer wreckers that can travel on highways as well as the rail and give them more flexibility and deal with derailments. Huh. I wish we'd have seen one at that derailment that we went by. If you haven't seen that, go watch the video. Like coming into Minnesota video or something like that. There's a train derailment we rode by. God, this thing, oh my God. I mean, this is a little one? This is a little one. Yeah, you tiny little guy. The wood-burning Minnetonka was the first locomotive to see service on the Northern Pacific Railway. Built in 1870, it's a workhorse for the start of the Northern Pacific Railway construction, Carleton, Minnesota. 12 tons. It cost $6,000. $6,000 for this thing. In 1870. So what's that in today's money? What's $6,000 in today's money? Probably like 500,000. All right. What? What is this? What is this? All right. Oh.
Looks like we go inside that one. Can we go inside the car, you know?
We're not going inside a car. It's too fucking hot. This is my favorite one. I saw it from up there. The Hustle Muscle. Dude, this thing is beef. Look at this beef. I mean, that thing just looks bad. How cool. Dude, I'm so psyched. A log loader. Okay. So this thing, grab logs and put them on trains. Neat. Dude, this thing is bad. Engine water fill side, engine start switch inside. Okay. This one's cool too. What is this? What are you? Looks like a steel crucible or something. Crazy. Oh, dude, the train's coming in. Neat. Bump this. Oh my god, that is cool. How do we stop? We just run into another train. Neat. Oh, that's cool. Okay, thank you. Moving some stuff. What does that mean? Oh my god, I'm excited. Moving some stuff. Yes, let's move some stuff. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Tour's over. If they fire this up, I'm done. Please start this fucking train. What? What? Huh. Dude, look at that. That was like nothing. Dude, they just bumped into that. Dude flipped a lever, spun a wheel, came out, and they're like, yeet. I'd have been bummed if I had not seen that train. Not gonna lie. That thing was fucking cool. Nice. What is this? What are you? I need to know. What are you? $25,000 gallons of water, 26 tons of coal. God, everything is so huge. Look at this thing. Huge. Absolutely huge. This thing's a snowplow? What? Whoa. Dude, look at that thing. It looks like a huge wave. What? Oh my God, that's so fucking cool. What? Look at that light. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. Oh my God, you man, I want to see that thing working. Oh my God. Wow. That's cool. That might be my favorite. I don't know, but the hustle muscle was pretty neat. I like the colors. Yellowstone model. Yellowstone.
Locomotive 227. Headlight and marker lights on. Running board lights on. Cab ground lights on. Drive wheel set number 1 on. Drive wheel set number 2 on.
What?
Number 227 was one of 18 Yellowstone-type Malley locomotives built by the Baldwin Locomotive Works during World War II years 1941 and 1943. During its 20-year operating life, it hauled over 40 million long tons of iron ore from the mines of the Mesabi and Vermilion Ranges to the docks at Duluth and Two Harbors. This engine weighs in at 566 tons.
Dude, look at
and
that.
stretches 128 feet in length. One of the largest and most powerful steam locomotives ever built. It is capable of developing over 6,000 horsepower.
Wow.
And it made routine work of handling 180 to 190 car trains, weighing more than 18,000 tons.
What?
As a contrast, number 227 had a pulling power 30 times that of the William Crooks, another smaller locomotive in the museum's collection. When working at full power, the 227 consumed 10 to 12 tons of coal per hour.
Whoa.
And evaporated water into steam at the astounding rate of 12,000 gallons per hour.
Wow.
The big engine was restored for the museum thanks to the efforts of the Duluth, Mesabi, and Iron Range Veterans Employees Association, which contributed over $7,000 to the project back in 1974. The DM&IR performed all restoration and donated the locomotive to the museum. Over the years, the Mally has traveled over 28,000 miles on exhibit, while never moving from this location. The sight and sounds of these Mally locomotives was a memorable experience. Let's turn back the clock and recreate for you the actual sounds of the 227, recorded on the misty afternoon of June 30th, 1959, as the 227 was southbound from the Mesabi Range with a load of iron ore for Proctor. We pick up the trip in Auburn, south of Virginia, where the 227 cut off her train and pulled up to the water plug to be filled with water for the remaining 30-mile leg of a round trip. Listen as the engine hisses and pings while it's paused as if anxiously preparing to continue its journey. And the 227 begins the last leg with a load of iron ore from the northern Minnesota mines for export.
Sick. Dude, there's like nobody here. Oh, weekday travel is the best. The weekends can suck it. It's been a long-standing policy of mine, and the weekends can suck it. Sorry, normal people, but no. So I think that's probably going to do it for the train museum. I came, I seen, and I'm leaving. Actually, now we're going to go to the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Company, because, yes. Because, yes. Alright. Well, thanks, museum. It was pretty neat. Bye-bye. Those are taconite. That's what the guy at dinner was talking about last night. That's what filled all those cars that we saw, those little ones. That's taconite.
This is not fog, it's smoke from the Canadian fires. This place last night. Yoinks. We've got like this wacky caveman. There's a bunch of people there, so that's usually a good sign, right? Oh, we're only 65 miles from Grand Rapids. Neat. Closer to home than I thought. Alright. Time for some chomping.
are good. They got the bottoms up beers, which is cool. Yeah, I'll do the grunt burger with fries.
And coleslaw?
Sure.
All right, sounds
What's up with this smoke?
good. There's fires like 2 hours north of us, so the wind switched and it all.
Oh,
The wind is supposed to switch again this afternoon and blow it out of here.
gotcha. Is that normal?
It's so dry. It's not like an every year thing, but
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Well, there you go. Alright. Caveman burger. Let's go. You know, my idea is get up a little bit earlier, go and hike and do all this stuff, and then come back and take a shower. But, you know, I realize that I'm a dirty biker and I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll go hike and do all that stuff, and I'll just go jump in the lake. Scrub-a-dub-dub. So, before noon tomorrow, we're going to go do that. There are a couple things I've learned about myself on this trip. They say you learn stuff when you travel. Well, a lot of that is hogwash. You just figure out whatever problems you have, they're with you on the road. I don't have problems. Except for my subscriber count keeps getting smaller. What the fuck? Oh my god. No, but one of the things that I learned is how to draw a cat for you. That's an inside joke. Anyway, one of the things that I learned is I like trains, obviously. I just think they're cool. Like, I'm not into model trains or anything like that. I just like seeing trains. They're cool. Trains, get at me. Next thing I learned is I'm so sick of food. Like, and, you know, let me know in the comments below, like, if you've done long-term travel or if you travel for work, like, dude, there is no replacement for a home-cooked meal. There isn't. Like, and even restaurants, they're like, oh, we make home-cooked meal. No. Every restaurant in northern Minnesota and Wisconsin has the same thing. Wild rice, Canadian caught walleye, pot pies, macaroni and cheese with panko. Like, pizzas and burgers. It's like, bro, can I just get a shitload of vegetables? Can we just have, like, a salad? So, my one complaint or thing that I learned is I like food. Like, real food. I think on the next trip I'll probably hit up more vegetarian or vegan places. And then I noticed that I'm a night person. I'm a night owl. Night shift. Let's go. But you day shift fuckers run the world. And it's very hard for night shift, not in a major metropolitan area, to deal with you people. God, the day people. Fucking day people. Oh God. Night people, you know. The vampires, you know. And, but I do think that I probably need to get up an hour, 2 hours earlier every day. And, stopping earlier is definitely more beneficial because when I got here at about 3:30 and, there was no one in this hotel. And now every parking spot is full. So stopping early definitely has its advantages. I mean, it's fucking 9:20 p.m. Michigan time, Eastern Standard Time, and I'm done. I've uploaded all my videos. I'm done. I'm done. It's like, oh, okay. So there's something to getting up early. I don't like it, and and I'll do it under protest. It's noted now. But so yeah, we'll go look at some waterfalls in the morning, go swimming in Lake Superior, and then we're gonna run down to Escanaba, and then I'm not gonna do Houghton. I'll be in Marquette at the end of September and again in October. Yes, for work. You can call me guest lecturer Hoffman. Yeah, I'm bragging. It's awesome. So I'll be back up here. So I'll do all that in September and October. And then we're gonna run on the north shore of Lake Michigan, and head towards the Mackinac Bridge. Which, if you've never seen the Mackinac Bridge, imagine the Golden Gate Bridge, but in the middle of a fucking wilderness that connects the two peninsulas of Michigan. And it's huge. It's fucking huge. It's a huge bridge. Definitely a big deal. And it's like in the middle of nowhere. Like, you come around this crazy wilderness, and then boom, there's this like mighty Mac. It's sick. So the ride from Escanaba to St. Ignace, where the bridge is fucking sick. And all the cops know it. So they just hang out and they're just like, you get a ticket. You get a ticket. They're like Oprah, but you get a ticket. And it's tough because it's really good. The tarmac's really good. And it's really like curvy and hilly, and like, I'm talking like absurd hills. Like, the thing about Michigan, the lower peninsula, especially Western Michigan, is it's not rocks. We don't have rocks. We don't do rocks. We don't do rocks, man. I said no. We're more like sand dune people, and sand dunes are huge, and the whole state is like made of them on the west side. East side, I don't know what your deal is. Just get your shit together. Sorry, I don't love you. Fuck the east side. I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with the east side. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. That's a west sider thing to say for sure. But anyway, no, it'll be a good run. I've done it a few times, and it's just, you get it at the right time of day, like during this, like the sun, and the sun will hit the lake, and oh dude, it's sick. It's so fucking sick. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's it. We're done here. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch some Netflix or something, because it's not fucking 2 a.m. and I'm not a frantic, crazy person trying to do all this shit. Like, I know the drill. I got this down. I've been doing it for 5 weeks. 5 weeks Friday. 5 week Friday. Should do something to celebrate. Maybe we'll go out. Get back into the Bay City, in the Grand Rapids, and we'll go get drunk and take an Uber. 5 shots for 5 weeks? A shot for every week. Yes, let's do it. All right, we're doing it.